Welcome back to the deep dive. We are jumping into day 6 of the Transurfing practical course today.
We are.
And we're still pretty early in this whole 78-day series, but today's idea, the boomerang, it really feels foundational.
It absolutely is. It's one of those things that, people think they get. They'll say, oh, it's like karma.
Right. You put good out, you get good back.
Exactly. But transurfing just strips all the morality out of it. This isn't about being a good person. It's just mechanics. It's almost like physics.
So your thoughts are a signal.
A signal. And the world is just a surface that bounces that signal right back at you.
Okay, but let's dig into that signal for a second, because if every random thought I had boomeranged back, my life would just be a total mess of, I don't know, pizza cravings and anxiety. The text is really specific about the launch mechanism. It calls it a declaration.
Yes. A fleeting thought just doesn't have enough mass to come back. To really launch that boomerang, you need what it calls the unity of soul and mind.
And this is where it gets tricky.
Well, it's where most people get it wrong. It is shockingly easy to get that unity when you're angry.
Oh, totally. Your logic hates being stuck in traffic, and your emotions really hate being stuck in traffic.
Boom. Unity. You're vibrating on one single clear frequency.
But trying to manifest something positive, that's harder.
Much harder. Your mind might want that promotion, but your soul is, terrified of the new responsibility. If they aren't aligned, the boomerang just sits there.
But when you hate something, like, mentally telling someone to just get lost.
That signal is crystal clear.
Yeah.
And the mirror of the world reflects it right back.
And this is the scary part, the accuracy of it. You send that get lost signal out, and maybe it doesn't even come from that person.
Almost never does.
It comes from somewhere else entirely. Suddenly you're being pushed aside in a totally different part of your life.
Because the mirror reflects the essence of the feeling, not the specific target. You broadcast hostility, you just get hostility back in the mail.
Okay, so that's the external world. But where this got a little uncomfortable for me is when we turned that boomerang on ourselves, specifically with the mirror analogy and physical endurance.
This is the primary trap. We think looking in a mirror is a passive act. You're just checking the facts.
Right, just seeing how I look today.
But in transurfing, looking is an active declaration. If you look in the mirror and your eyes immediately go to the wrinkles or the weight, you are actively commanding the mirror. I am dissatisfied with this.
And the mirror is just, it's dumb, right? It's not going to try and cheer you up.
It's not a therapist. It's a photocopier. It takes your input, I don't like myself, and it just says, agreed, true, so it is.
Oh.
And it solidifies that fact. So you get more annoyed, the feeling gets stronger, and the reflection literally gets worse. It's a feedback loop from hell.
So how do we break a loop that feels so automatic? The solution in the book is this technique of peaking. It sounds a bit abstract, though.
It does. Think of it like this. You're a gold prospector standing in a river full of mud. The mud is all the flaws, the stuff you don't like.
Okay.
Most people just stare at the mud. Peaking is the discipline to just ignore the mud. You are actively hunting for the little glints of gold.
So you're filtering your own vision.
You are filtering your reality.
Yeah.
You're not pretending the med isn't there, but you refuse to give it your emotional energy.
Right.
You only stop and focus when you see something you like, a little piece of gold.
That is a heavy mental shift. You have to ignore what you see right now, the mud, and at the same time, imagine the image you want to see.
It can feel delusional at first, but you have to remember the mechanic. The mirror has to reflect the image you consistently feed it. If you can change the input from, I look tired, to every day I'm getting better and better, and you hold that with unity.
Your mirror has no choice.
It has no choice but to start reorganizing your reality to match that new declaration.
The claim here is pretty bold. It says if you really stick with this, you'll eventually be, and I'm quoting, opening your mouth in astonishment at the change.
It's the natural result.
Yeah.
And if you stop throwing the boomerang of dissatisfaction, it stops coming back and hitting you in the face.
That's empowering, but also a little terrifying. It means I can't blame bad lighting anymore.
It puts all the responsibility back on you, the observer. So here's the challenge for you listening. The next time you walk past a shop window or catch your reflection, just for a second, catch yourself before you criticize.
Force a peek.
Force a peek for just one thing you like. It'll feel fake at first. But remember, you aren't just looking at who you are. You're training the reflection of who you are becoming.